yes. Okay, here we go. Yay, finally. Full screen. My hands in the front. It should record it. Narrative writing. First, you have your beginning, the first part of the writing diamond. Then you have ba, boom, bing is one way to do your beginning. Remember, ba is what your feet are doing. Boom is what the sound effect. Bing is what you thought. And here's an example. While I was walking in the park, that's your ba part. Then you got whoosh, that's your boom, that's your sound effect. The cold wind chilled my body, that's what you thought. So when you read it all together as one whole beginning, it sounds like this. While I was walking in the park, whoosh, the cold wind chilled my body. That is a ba, boom, bing beginning. Now for the next type of beginning is the sound effect. And I just put 3 examples. It could be any one you come up with. There's also some in your notebook. Bang, boom, whoosh. There's other ones that you can do also. But here's the example I use for bang. Bang, the car backfired when going past the beach. That's an example of a sound effect, an automatopoeia, as they say, for writing. And here's the last part. The last beginning is an action beginning. Just an action, something that you do. And here's an example. I glanced around the park. That's one example of an action. Or you can say, I ran around the park. That would be another action beginning. Now, after the action beginning is the elaborative detail. And what that is when you use your 5 senses to describe the setting, like the park, the playground, the beach. And so the setting, you use your 5 senses. Or, if you look at the narrative diamond in the class here, it has elaborative detail character. You can describe a character, what he looks like, what he or she looks like, what type of clothes are they wearing, are they torn, are they old faded jeans, are they ripped. Or you can describe an object, like an old car in the distance. Thus, that elaborative detail, remember, 5 sentences describing it. The next part of narrative writing is the suspense part. And I taught you to use a question because since you only have 26 lines to write on the STAR test, you can do the question. And then there's a question. You're going to be writing this after the video is totally done. And here's an example. I wondered where that sound came from. That's an example of suspense. It's one quick question. Then there's main event. And there's 4 questions that you have to answer in your head while you're writing. What did you do? What did you see, hear, or feel? I would do one of each of those. One see, one hear, one feel. What did you wonder, worry? What did you say? And the very last part that you'll learn at a different later date is extended endings. Right there. That is all of the notes you need for narrative writing.